My mic is already on, but videos today. So here's number 4. And in reality, I say 3 videos, but it was I think no. The first one, by Spiderweb, was just by itself, and then in reality, and then I had the Stoops double feature, and Ian was a triple feature. So, because 2 were his newest videos, and 1 was the Deadpool one, which obviously I listened to for reasons. So, let's just jump in. We're back. If you don't remember, time unknown. Interesting. If you don't remember, we ended off last chapter. Sakura killed herself, and then Alter Ego got killed, and I'm very angry. That's where we left off.
Yeah, you have to kill Chihiro twice.
Yeah,
rude.
I think that's what it was. Mukuro Ikusaba. That was what we learned last episode, was a character called Mukuro Ikusaba exists somewhere in this school. I'm getting up real close to your ears. Hey, do you want to hear the word of our Lord and Savior?
She just like coughs in your ear.
And leaves. Just like leans in, burps, and leaves.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
It's not coming up on my...
What was right there?
Yes, but it's not
The video's not loading. Interesting. I'll just have to keep an eye on it, because it's working out over here, so... She also told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. So, are we skipping the 3 days, or or is it just telling me very specifically you're getting 3 days and that's all you got?
I think this chapter for some reason starts with a flash forward.
Oh, this is a flash forward. 3 days before you are faced with another murder. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself.
Rey Mysterio, no!
that random bitch that hit me over the head, good riddance.
Oh, so you killed him? No.
100-mile dash. Pain of a junk food junkie.
Hina,
what are you doing? In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial that morning in the dining hall. So obviously, they wanted to just flash forward, like, this is the bitch that's gonna die. This new girl is going to die. So you better be prepared.
If you guys don't remember, I gave the Byakuya
Byakuya is back over to me now.
Yeah. I only voice Hina now.
Yeah, Hina. Unlike with Dan and Aaron, we do not split even.
We don't. We might in the second game, but
I doubt it.
We didn't this one.
God, I haven't mastered my Trump voice again. Sure. Yeah, it's turns us. Says Hifumi.
Hifumi, what are you doing here?
Huge. So, let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Now, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that.
I just can't.
If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk.
Yeah, you are switching back into yourself. Your Hifumi voice.
I'll just do my pompous bitch voice.
How high is that horse of yours?
200 feet.
Well?
You just act like you that tight his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. Best hero. Regardless, I'm no Hifumi, but regardless, if you want to defeat the Mastermind, you need to follow my lead.
He's not quite using it.
They creep around the school like a mouse, but the Mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder. Mean mutilation!
A cow's delicious, succulent udder.
In the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them.
What?
Hey, Doko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. I'm gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom. What are you doing here?
I'm high on mushrooms.
I'm so high on mushrooms, I'm seeing mushrooms everywhere. She's looking like a mushroom. But not a mushroom person, more like a toad.
More like a cordyceps.
What's your deal?
She just not back at you.
Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission.
She doesn't brush her teeth anyways, so every time it opens, it's like...
It's like death, encompassing everything.
But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water.
I don't care.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? Rock, and he's hiding on top of a tall horse. So, we gotta meet somewhere in the middle, guys. Here, and middle ground hero. Yeah, it's like a start to like an intro to a fucking like daytime talk show. Hello, I'm Hero, and welcome to Middle Ground Hero, where we take people that are living under rocks and people on high horses. And just take a look at each other.
This is Fairground here, where I have people with such disagreement talk to each other on live TV and air out all their dirty laundry.
Like how Toko is still wearing that same red lingerie she put out 4 days ago. I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet, I let myself get involved. But as it is now finished, I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouth and stop moving your legs.
How did I get sucked up into the black hole of mediocrity?
Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. But what if I don't wanna? It's not Taka on the screen.
I was gonna say, I miss small talk of Taka. Where we're just like, hey, what do you think, Taka?
What do you think, Taka? No, Taka! Still locked. That's the office. Suppose I'll check the data center even though I'm about 99% sure it won't be open. Yep, still locked. Hey, stop touching my door! We're allowed to touch the doors. Damn it!
New regulation, no touching locked doors without permission.
So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Academy, where bamboo grows. The 5th floor has been opened up to us, and it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up to now. For some reason it feels unpleasant.
Is it
Classroom.
a shade of blue?
It is a bad shade of blue.
Oh no, it's his tire print.
Ugh. Nighttime secrets. No more. Stomp, stomp. He's so dirty. Corner. I haven't had to put anyone in the corner since Hifumi died. Corner. The deepest, darkest pit of hell corner. Mind you, I don't mind a sexy mommy stepping on me, don't get me wrong, but this, all of this is the issue. Goodbye.
Leave this area? Yes, forever, please.
Well, despite being like just mono dick, is this what we're doing now? Oh, zebra print, Haha, catch me if you can. What up? I'm gonna punish you, gross. This has definitely been, obviously, his hair is brown here, even though it's a lot lighter brown. Whatever. Oh, does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Maybe she'll start farting to communicate like in that one episode of The Simpsons. I think she's almost, just a little more and I might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad, I guess she gave up.
I mean, did she specify... Byakuya didn't specify that he had to give her permission.
I think he specified that to her. He didn't specify that to us.
This floor feels different compared to the others. Is it because of the window full of sugarcane?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy.
I think the,
There's no downs up here.
Yeah, there's no downs. I think the bitch that's gonna die, the Rey Mysterio bitch, I think they're the one that does the drawings on the chalkboards.
Maybe.
That's my
Again, I don't think anyone's...
Jesus Christ, what the hell is this? This grotesque core of the room struck me hard and fast. But I
Why
smelled
is
that
there a
enough.
third classroom on this floor?
But what I smelled was sour, pungent, and possibly rank. It was Byakuya. Byakuya didn't take any fucking together baths.
see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? I'm going to blame it on you.
Why doesn't... It's quite odd that everything here is red, considering what blood is.
Yeah, I know, right? All this ketchup is all over the walls. It must be at least vaguely familiar to you, after all. You've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying it's the smell of death, their flesh and fat, and fat and blood? There was no surprise in his voice, no shock, but he was right. I experienced the smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. Despair doesn't have a smell.
Despair has a very, like, earthy, pungent smell to it.
But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey!
What? My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me! If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened. No, it's quite the opposite. The opposite.
Now then.
Just to make you an itty bitty, eegee squeegee little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs and those mean old RPGs. Bloody grow some death. Grow some deaths every day.
I can't wait
I
today!
can't wait!
So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier boy!
I don't remember, but I think he might be lying.
He probably is lying, knowing him. Also, my headcanon is that blood turns red the longer it exists. You know?
Right.
There's blood all over the place. I want to show my eyes forever against this gas site. It appears all the blood stains are dry, and their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. Yeah, see? This is all really blood?
Yes.
Not Pepto-Bismol.
Yes, I've tasted it to make sure.
It tastes exactly like our blood.
I put every single blood stain to make sure that it tastes like blood. Yep, blood. Yep, blood. Yep, blood. Ketchup? Yep, blood.
And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? Seems like he's enjoying himself. No way can I keep up with someone like that.
Yep, blood.
Red chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies are there? I've seen this kind of thing in detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it in the scene of a murder.
Someone were making life-size gingerbread men.
It does look like this. Do I have to actually talk to Byakuya? Byakuya, about what Monokuma just told us.
I don't care.
It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just flat out ignoring me?
What would have happened if I were to stick a light bulb?
Raw!
What would have happened if I stuck a light bulb in my mouth? Leaving the test for another day.
Yeah. Rattle, rattle. That's locked. You can almost wait just to be denied here. Sign on the hall says Biolab. A Biolab? That we're forbidden from seeing into. Sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Okay. Fuck you, Biolab. You suck. Eat a dick.
The headmaster's office, or day lab, or literally everything else on the fourth floor.
The white door of death. Okay, a dojo, and I'm gonna guess it's a greenhouse, but... poor Sakura. She would have enjoyed this place. Deflecting? Target seems pretty far away, I gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. Nice! Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here, and it's in full bloom.
Hey,
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant? Yes! Look, Makoto. Even objectively, this is elegant, motherfucker.
A cherry tree in full bloom is fucking beautiful.
But no. No, you motherfucker.
indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing.
I see that.
But considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? I guess, if you want to be
It's still
stupid and wrong.
immaculate, though.
Even though this one tells
Hey.
blah blah. Samurai armor. Suit of armor's on display. It's extremely Japanese. Thank you. I was gonna say it, but I didn't want to sound racist. Thank you, Makoto, for just being outright racist.
This is what you consider Japanese.
What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck does it mean?
Yukiro Ikusaba. The 16th student, like the one they call Watch Out for.
Kyoko? I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
But you know, alter
You understand
ego.
why, right? But alter ego. She was trying to tell me whatever it was important. The matheman couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
So then,
We're finished here. She made it very clear that the conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything better than before. Okay, time to go see what this fucking beam of light is all about. Oh, corpse flowers, great.
Botanical garden.
My boy.
Yo,
At first I thought I saw blue skies, but turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling.
you know?
Oh, but the plants are real. It's been a while since I smelled vegetation. It helps me relax. That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why? Is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life?
Oh god.
It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath their comic exterior. They're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth
The end is
anymore,
nigh!
they put their plan for global human extinction into action.
Have you ever watched The Happening?
Yeah, right. I'm serious. Thank you, hero. I love you. Is that a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? Peacock! What are chickens doing here? Just regular chickens, right? Like they don't eat people or like bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that. Seems safe. Quack! So we'll get one nice coin per chicken. It's chicken. It's not gonna like lay a bomb, is it? No? Chicken. It's not going to be fed, is it? Chicken. It really is, right? Like I can say that for sure. Chicken. It's really alive, right? There's no mistake. It's chicken. It doesn't have like a second form, right? Thank you, Makoto. Very insightful all around. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? You like cack? Makoto likes cack.
But don't get too close to chickens. Once they decide that we're not in charge of Earth anymore,
They'll kill us off.
they'll kill us off.
Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Cool. Thank you.
You don't want to know what happens if one goes missing.
Exactly. 5. You know the number that comes after 4 and before 6? At least in terms of natural numbers? Not kind of like decimal points and fractions and stuff.
I thought it was
Anyway.
funny. I thought it was like some type of like
Dumb shit.
pseudoscience shit.
Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the
At least
cosmos.
30%
It's a
right.
number power, a refreshing number on par with hand-squeezed, all-natural lemonade. Now let's get a word in edgewise. Is that a Pokedex? What kind of control panel sitting near the wall? For the air conditioning or something? It's for the sprinklers! Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden.
Cleansing water, dumbass!
The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the setting panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you. So you get here too early, you'll get drenched. So watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're told to go running through sprinklers anyway. Or do you have some kind of water fetish? Every time I think I know what he's gonna say, it's exactly the opposite. I'm gonna tell everyone! Why?
So that's why you went to bed.
God, he would say that too. Just be sure I should take a look at my tool shed. Ah, the murder mansion. Things can be organized from a lawnmower to fertilizer, farm tools, and leaning against the back wall. Is that a pickaxe? Yeah, that is indeed a pickaxe. Huh, there's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond. Intriguing. Yeah, it's the name of the biker gang, yeah.
It's Mondo's insignia specifically.
It's Mondo's insignia specifically. Crazy diamond? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Yeah. Which is the name of the country's greatest biker gang? Hose. He has gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient?
These hoes aren't.
These hoes, they ain't loyal. Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There's so many different kinds to choose from. Nice!
Look at all these poorly rendered bags of soil.
All these poorly rendered bags of soil that everyone loves. lawnmower here, with the same design and shape and color scheme as Monokuma. We want this here, who's actually going to take care of the lawn? Nice!
I put a coin underneath the blades!
Grab it! So many flower pots, big ones, little ones, things that you might need. Maybe we'll grow some flowers to put in my room. Finally, update your fucking room, you fucking maniac.
Nah, I'd rather just keep the memory silent. You still have sight,
Probably.
Man, why can't you just have the crystal ball?
Penis. What is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real?
Watch out!
Watch out! What? That's a Monokuma flower! I came up with the name myself.
Oh, really?
Try and touch it and you're in for some real excitement. Your hearts are like, whoa! And the plants are like, snap! And your flesh is like, I'm dead! In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. Students at Hope get an improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist, although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
Actually,
By the way, despite how it looks, the flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people. So it's totally good for the environment. Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. Why help society? Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I better keep my distance. Nice!
If we didn't already see the body, I'd say that,
That's the important.
yeah, that, like, the body, like, you'd find, like, half a body just sticking out of it.
So there's C up here for now. Once, but nothing I found seems to make any real sense.
I guess
And
it's
they have
possible
extra
that
Danganronpa.
some evidence will be disclosed in there, but, like, I'm like 90% sure you can get that back out.
Yeah, just fucking red herring. Notice I didn't get a picture this time around. Interesting.
Well, I mean, the only other person who's still dead is just Sakura.
No. You have, because... So, Celeste... Because, I mean, we started off at 15. We're down to 6 now. So that means there would be what? How many people dead? That's right. 9. So, 3 pictures, 3 characters in the first picture, 3 characters in the second picture, no third picture.
Well, it'll be Sakura, Juko, and...
He doesn't remember. He doesn't remember.
Taka! Oh my god.
Yes, Taka. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. Before too long, it would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. I actually really think...
I think volleyball
is perfect for volleyball. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, you can still build a basketball team.
Thank you, Hina. So helpful.
Hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Stop being depressed. It comes, it goes. It is such a deep cut. I don't even know when we get to our references supercut for this series if I'll remember to put this one in there. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered.
I hate Kumbaya.
It's a bad song and you should feel bad for liking it.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to kind of be Sakura's job, but she's dead now.
Sakura, no.
Anyway, they're nice. Mostly because I'm not strong enough to finish at all.
Yeah, even if I kicked it, it would just go squeak, and I'd be like, no! And then nothing would happen.
There are metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else. Although, jumping out of a 5th floor built 5th floor window probably wasn't the best idea.
I'd probably break all of my bones,
Correct.
which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either.
But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school.
What did you learn?
We live in a box.
Yeah, exactly. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Kodo? Oh, why do you ask? Because if you did, you must have noticed. The 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has.
A bathroom?
I think it might be lacking it, but no, it doesn't have any stairs up. You're talking about stairs? There are any stairs leading up from the 5th floor, that's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
Correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery. You dum-dums couldn't even think about that part of the mystery.
But
That's the hardest part.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, you don't gotta do it. Don't.
Don'ts. Yeah, Hina's right. Not about the don'ts, but yeah. Everything will be okay as long as they work together. I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out of this. Okay, I guess I'll talk to Toko.
Hey, Choco, what do you think?
Hey, Bianca, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
what?
So, why are you telling me?
Hey.
Well, because you told her to zip it or whatever. Ah, I'd forgotten about that. Jesus, man, I know you're like torturing her. I know you like torturing her, you fucking super sadist. But come on! Now, Toko, if you want to envelop all of us in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, master.
I'm a pretty normal eating brain myself.
And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. I ate 2 bars of soap like you asked.
I didn't ask you to do that.
2 bars of soap and a gallon of toothpaste. I know my breath smells like a fresh mountain chicken.
Just brush your fucking teeth, my god.
Seriously? You're just gonna take it? Shut up. I don't have to interrupt when Master and me are talking.
Okay, so that show aside, what did you want to tell us?
Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor, and something caught my attention.
Mokuba really likes being stepped on. We should all step on him until he lets us out.
I'm sure of the Simpsons. Also, I found a box set of season 32, which is a season. It was this, the murder weapon. A kniff.
Wow, that thing's huge. It's like Rambo size.
Out of context. Out of context, it sounds so much worse.
What?
It's a survival knife of some, like... Oh god, I said one wrong thing and now I'm going to die. It's a survival knife of some type. I wasn't doing a classroom. No, but no.
Very suspicious.
What are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything, I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife left lying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. I'll never be as good as Sideshow Bob.
Listen, more important, now that we have the kunai, what are we gonna do with it?
You
Stab
know?
Byakuya?
You can't let Togo keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
I
your
am also
problem?
in favor of stabbing Byakuya.
I don't want it anyway, it's too dangerous.
What if I eat it by accident?
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto?
So I can bring it from her later.
Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it. He solved like all 4 of the mysteries so far, which means he would be able to perfectly kill anyone and not get away with it.
I gave him my crystal ball earlier, and he's totally used it and it's totally in his room right now.
And it's totally hanging on a shelf, ready to be used whenever he wants it. I trust that.
And you like see it burning in the incinerator.
Yes.
Then that's that.
Hold on, what am I gonna say?
Yeah.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Sure, it's trusting them if they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. Stop stabbing each other. Acts like I already said yes. Fine. Yes, there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it on my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Gonna zip my lips. Kyoko, can I have a zipper? No. It will not touch your filthy lips. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry, I'm sorry, it stinks, I'm sorry, it stinks, I'm sorry, it's that in season 12.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job.
Great.
Master just crazy. I hate it.
I'm fucking like built that shit. Hey, good for you.
No. I'm dreaming. I must I've been dreaming first Knives and Makoto and now Byakuya praising me. It's a dream. Like me finding that season 34 box Sonic. So good to be true. Oh, that I would ever experience such a dream.
Season 34 still like
I know, it's Jeff. I feel strange.
gross.
This fucking sprite.
existence.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I'm sure the Rule 34 artists love it, but I hate it. So strange. Really strange. Oh no. Oh, yeah. God. Whenever I look at Tokyo these days, it makes me feel sad. Okay, thank you, Tokyo. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
You know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the fifth floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a true ship. Monokuma said that was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
Serious?
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the ones that lives in the pipe, though. Pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. Oh, piranha plants. I get it now. Anyway, I think it must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold. Or die. Dying's bad, too.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds around.
Of course not, because idiots never get wet.
I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
10.
What the heck?
Hey, come on, you don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if I'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So, what was the question again?
You're helpless. Don't worry, you're just it.
Hey,
My concern is with the bio lab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access.
Biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
Could it
Like,
be?
bio stuff?
If this was like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature, the final boss, or Tyrant from Resident Evil, or Tyrant from Resident Evil, or Bowser, or Nemesis from Resident Evil, or Pyramid Head from Resident Evil, or
Oh, the pickaxe grandma?
the Pickaxe Grandma, also from Resident Evil. I noticed you did not mention one specific boss. Oh yeah, how could I forget the Hellhounds from Resident Evil? You are helpless.
But
We're not a board game, though.
We're in a game, Sam.
We're in a visual novel.
Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
If
Your
I-
tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
If I can't think of what it is, that means none of you can either, even though I could totally...
Proved in the last trial that I'm not nearly as smart as I pretend to be.
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is possibly right.
What?
No, how I said it is right too.
I gotta get to finish your conversation with Zero.
By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor, well, no. Strange is a massive understatement. The smell of fresh and fat and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've It's more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. Well, what the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Every body's smell concentrated.
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I wasn't going as far as just hearing how you describe it.
But...
But I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So, in other words...
I can only think of I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room during a catch-up orgy. A bunch of people were killed in there?
Stop, seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
it can't be.
Perhaps that's what he was meant by. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
3 people died in a classroom.
We're thinking the same thing then. My theory is the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The tragedy.
In other words...
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's
all
true,
clear now.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors. You remember when we said that that's probably not what it was because it would have been all over the news and we would have remembered it? Remember that part? Forget about that part.
Also, we probably would have been dead if it was an actual genocide.
Yeah.
Hi, Razzie.
Razzy's here.
Hey.
I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful.
No, just awful. Super awfully awful.
They're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless, but still, it's awful. How is it not one of us has heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? Let's talk to Hero some more, because Hero's in the book.
You know?
Hey, garden, chicken coop. Hey, fucking... Remember how we talked about the fucking Monocuba plant and I was stupid? Yeah. That part again. Bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right, 5 chickens.
$5.
$5 chicken long.
Oh, I love chickens. Let's raise them up better and fatter and make them fried chicken. Or a barbecue. Oh, how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right?
What has gotten into you, woman?
Chicken down.
I'm pretty sure that'd kill you. I want to make chicken downs. Chicken downs would be good. You know, that's a 2, huh? That pickaxe? Huh? What's about the pickaxe?
Oh, it's the perfect shape and size to put in Byakuya's skull.
No. Well, there's a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the words "crazy diamond" have been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before?
Crazy diamond, huh? Yeah, that sounds kind of familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't just think. I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before.
Huh? Where?
Ah, that's right. Ah, that's it. I remember. It was on Mondo's uniform on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy diamond?
I see.
You're absolutely right. How dare you?
Would that be on the pickaxe in the
Could it be?
Mondo was just snuck in there and done it,
Not
right?
possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
And Mondo's been like super dead for like super long. Well, I mean, again, like you said before, him turning the butter is
Cluck. Yeah.
him turning him into butter could easily be cover for something.
Yeah.
So maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here, and Mondo could have confiscated it.
Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out from the tool shed. The pickaxe connection to Mondo.
I don't think he would confiscate it then.
Murder is not the outcome. What stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all, huh? And what did? What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe you can use it to call for help.
There's definitely unloyal hose on the side of the party.
The unloyal hose fucking suck, man.
Are you gonna call?
What the heck?
I don't know, maybe I could use it to make crop circles or fucking something. Yeah, that's it, I'm gonna make crop circles.
Well?
And we can use those to call for help.
Like this one, you know.
Yes, he was.
You know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet.
I didn't think it was possible, but I'm even more disappointed in you now than I've ever been.
Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
No.
So, now what do we do? Well, so today you're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No way.
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger.
So what is it you want to figure out?
Kyoko's identity. Huh?
Well,
Kyoko's identity, but Kyoko is Kyoko, right?
Yes, but who is she?
Wesker? I think it's not.
The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy.
Like how I paid,
Hina's the ultimate swimming pro. Hero's the ultimate clairvoyant.
like how I paid a lot of money to come to this school.
Yeah, alright. Even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days. So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is?
The ultimate zipper enthusiast, right?
Yeah, come on, man. Now you mentioned it, she's never told us outright, but I've always said the ultimate zipper enthusiast. Or maybe, just maybe, the ultimate detective.
Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? I mean, all she talks about is mysteries and Chris, which I don't even know who the hell
Who the fuck
that
is
is.
Chris? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like, it's a matter of trust. Says me, the man who says, no, don't trust people, and no, helping people is gay and dumb. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So,
I mean-
Kyoko, it's time you told us.
We know her full name,
I can't. What? Why won't you tell us?
wrong.
but I hate you specifically.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So,
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean
Amnesia?
amnesia?
Milk of amnesia?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking, but if this is a joke, I'm not laughing. And therefore it's not a joke, because a joke is only funny if I laugh.
This is
Hey,
very
you're actually a dub.
No! Could you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However,
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us, then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
What do you mean?
What are you going to do? Torture
What do
me?
you mean she has no intention of telling you? She doesn't fucking know.
Nothing so barbaric as
It's all
that.
clear.
I will simply
Slowly put
limit
away
your
the bamboo.
options. I can't allow you to engage in further suspicious activity. Limit my options.
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key,
She can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation.
and if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself.
Also,
Or she could say no.
Also, yeah,
I could let her into my room.
that's true. I was gonna say, yeah, she can, she just can't unlock it. I mean, like, hell, there was a whole chapter where she left her door open. Well, and didn't die.
Well, that's the thing, though, is, no, because the implication is he's going to lock her door and lock her out. Just hold on, threat like
That's
that. Fine, I understand. Good, you're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and fucking stabbed him to death. Held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
Damn fool! Why do you refuse to talk?
because
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
Maybe she really did lose her memory, because that's totally possible.
If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever. It's where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit, like, right in.
however,
The worst school where only the worst things happen. Do you really mean that?
hey,
Can you really be sure that life here hasn't been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us without saying a word.
Are you gonna say airtight
Come on.
alibis and man promises are the worst thing?
You know, where do you think you're going?
Goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
The heck?
What's her deal?
I think she went too far taking her room key.
Well, she gave it to him. For her, that wasn't far enough. I needed to get into a drunk driving accident, knock over her, and then when the cops come, I blame it all on her. Like that one episode of The Simpsons. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of your breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me. Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus, this situation is just like it before. So different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. Ugh. What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
Because, I mean,
We're out of tones!
Hello? Why is everyone talking about murder and fetishes over here? That's my job! It's you! How long have you been standing there? I'm very, very angry!
I think it was.
That's a thief! Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you. There's a thief in your midst!
It's yeah.
What? My precious! They stole it! Your precious... What? Your precious... bear collar?
teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me?
So are you a teacher, the headmaster, or just a bitch?
All three. He's the trifecta.
Yeah. Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies.
What the heck is your precious?
Shut up, I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street!
What the
Why?
heck?
And he's gone. And it's gone. What the heck was that all about?
So,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Because everyone heard that, right? I don't have to repeat it. Maybe it was Dones. Did someone steal his Dones?
Someone said he does.
Does anyone have any idea what that would mean?
It's like it has something to do with Kyoko.
What?
Who else other than her will be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma?
You.
Me.
Toko.
Toko. Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it? And why would she do that?
maybe it went missing before Sakura died. Sakura stole it.
Yeah. What's going on?
I know, right? Uh-oh.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow, and about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms, don't go wandering around.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see all of you tomorrow.
Why are we following this lead?
Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. Then you put away the knife that I got from Coco. Took the safest place where it will be in my desk drawer.
The safest place for it would be in my ribcage. Where
She
I
can't get into her room. What she's gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can...
Ding dong.
Just open my eyes, really. I've fallen asleep without realizing. But more important, did I hear the doorbell? Hi, Monokuma here. I don't... Kyoko?
I'm going around collecting zippers.
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait, Kyoko! Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. No one asked us to go out during nighttime, but you can't just not go. She's like half naked. I see you have come. This is not what I expected. I expected you to pussy out.
Hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm fucking used
correct.
to it. Indeed.
So then,
Well then, let's get straight to the point. Something you can talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean this has nothing to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told Lori someone stole something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. So I was right. What did you steal?
So-
I stole this. A key? Looking at it, I couldn't tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It's probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
So-
From the headmaster's room. What, you snuck into the headmaster's room? It wasn't
However-
locked. The lock was broken. What?
Correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us.
But it was locked when we tried to open it.
Yeah, for gameplay mechanics. It was just like, you can't do it yet.
Or maybe it's just Makoto.
Remember how Sakura said, I'm gonna fuck you over, you little piece of shit bear? And Monica was like, no you won't! And then this happens.
I wonder if it's like Makoto's just too stupid to try and...
Like, open the door. She did.
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note. I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room
That's
for us?
right.
That's right. So that we could cover whatever secrets may lie hidden within. She did that for
to
us.
be fair, she was considered, like Monokuma said, she just couldn't push her. She was just too strong.
Yeah, she violated the school regulations to help us. She'd already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place. I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to... Correct. I wanted to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. The key! Wow. And then what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro equals the 16th student. The
Yeah,
one
we
they
got
call
it.
Watch
We've
Out.
been over this 3 times.
Yeah. Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while we were in there? I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. It's
In
dangerous?
other words,
She's like crazy.
She's like crass. She may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind?
Yes, this one person we've never met before is definitely the mastermind.
But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster is probably the mastermind?
Wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. The momstermind. I'm sure of that.
I mean,
What?
she didn't say that he's probably the mastermind. She just said that the headmaster has something to do with us being in school.
I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
Intuitionist.
Anyway, this key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
so...
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go and find out. Why? Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. And you know, you're drawing his attention, but we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? There's more than one person watching us,
that right?
but they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky. Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. She has to put on her Monokuma headset, and her Monokuma gloves, and her Monokuma bodysuit, and her Monokuma outfit. And then, only then, Can she control the Monokuma? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night, but as you said, maybe with pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what must have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyo could talk, she was calm and collected as ever. Couldn't help but to stand there and listen. If it's true that the Mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the Mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true, and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think of what might happen if we fail, I don't think you need to worry all that much, after all. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Whole Sheik Academy at your discretion. No restrictions are in place on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell.
I mean, to be fair, there is no rule of don't steal from Monokuma.
Yeah, but if the Mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world will matter. You can just kill us without a second thought. I see. In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis.
Correct.
But in a moment of crisis, will the Mastermind break their own rules, or adhere to them no matter what? In other words, we gain something whether we succeed or not. Now, there's no reason not to do it, right? But
If you spend
all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward. We know the danger, but if that risks means solving the mystery, we have no choice. Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and I wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it again. Only open it. If something ever happens to me. If something happens...
However...
I'm not planning on dying, as most people do. But there's always a chance of it, and a death without meaning is, unappealing.
Hey.
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. If I don't hold on to it just because you asked me to. I'm not going to give it, but I'm going to give it back at some point. You can be sure of that. Yes, of course.
Hey.
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance the Mastermind might find out, right? Well, there's that too. Oh, you mean there's something else? It's nothing. Forget I said anything. Can't just forget that easily. Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. Determination equals Undertale. Indeed. Your determination. Undertale is another one that we streamed for a while, and I do the voices for. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? I'll give it my best shot. I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. But her goodbye was no different from any other time, and like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was a sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine, I know it. That's Kyoko. I talked to myself how to shake off some of my anxiety. And then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here. I've got a bone to pick with you. Then a few moments later...
Monokuma appears!
Wow, this is a surprise! You being the one to call me out! That definitely proves that, like, Junko has, like, put on a Monokuma hat or something. She's like, she's like, just woke up. She's like, whoa, what the fuck? And she's like, okay. Monokuma!
Hey! Hey!
Hey, by the way! Huh? What were you and Kyoko up to, going to the bathhouse? Just the two of you, in the middle of the night. Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet. It's so wet and warm. I bet you guys had these removed to confirm with local and international censorship laws. All over her, didn't you? Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late-night bath scenes. I'm not a horny teenager. You're the horny teenager! Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation, far away from X-rated exploits.
I say, even though I talk about you guys having sex like 50 times a day.
Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse? Bullseye! Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything? Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you had all that trouble to get me out here. Now what do you want? Oh, well, there's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
You're a bitch, right?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella?
Actually...
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female.
Wrong.
Not only is that wrong, but I'm not going to call Monokuma a non-binary icon. You are not a non-bi icon. A non-bicon. No. Actually there is. Seriously? Then what am I? My entire existence? That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me? Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible at all, but is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton fucking kidding me. You're not gonna ask something useful like how to get the best honey or first sign breeding tips, both of which I've looked up extensively. Cause I'm Monokuma, I'm a bear. This is just crazy. Are all pubescent teen boys as nutty as you?
What the heck?
God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and it was a key, and no, biscuit. What's that second thing? It's a blank, stupid! A secret! Fill it in yourself!
Man, look at that.
I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out! Talking more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off.
He just walls off angrily.
I kept him distracted long enough. All I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. Kyoko, after all. I'm sure she's fine, right? I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and go back to sleep. I'm still mad at Makoto! And now there's a TV in here.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
Okay, fourth wall breaker. That was it?
What?
Okay then. This super stylish, super fashionable game is created by Spike Toonsoft? Stupid, they're bad at games! Then we've got to buy it now. Then you have to recommend it to your friends too. Okay. Thank you, Monokuma Theater. Very helpful, very nice.
Good morning, get ready.
My body feels so heavy this morning. That's because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. You're 1 minute late, Nakoto. How do you explain this?
I'm getting stuck in
Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your
You
problem?
really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work? Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. I just thought, since a day had passed, it had maybe reset, like Arminton did. Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says, "Bad girl, I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush." If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. Unless they're about Hina's boobs. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind. It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone, man.
Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything.
Your funeral. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not gonna show up anymore because Miyaki is an asshole.
I can't tell the others how Kyoko might not be here. The best thing to do right now is keep
Very
quiet.
strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so... Oh yeah, you still have her key, right, you fucking dictator?
What's this?
Ah, are you looking for Miss Kirigiri? Oh, what do you want now?
Hey!
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right? Do you know where she is? Well, it's hard to say. Oh, you don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and prod us for information. Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some fucking indie bull crap?
This is
Don't
very
give whiplash the way he
suspicious.
changes subjects like that. Thank goodness, those of Michael really didn't notice. I guess our plan went off just fine last night, which could mean...
Hey,
That's super cool.
She had been right about that?
Hey!
So was I right? You're looking for Miss Kirigiri. Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea.
What the heck?
And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
For serious. I see. Oh, fine, whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers! Why? As soon as he's gone, we all glance around at each
Some
other.
people use sayonara as Japanese.
Yeah, sayonara. So that's how it's pronounced, I guess. Sayonara.
Sayonara.
Sayonara. Nara.
Yeah.
Nara.
Yeah.
Close, but not correct.
So, anyways, Japanese aside. So, what was that just now? That means I can open the door, she just That means she must have to having introduced this bath to the bathhouse.
It would seem that way. Whither could she have gone? And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, how can he not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
So strange.
Kiko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school.
So strange.
But somewhere even Monokuma couldn't notice? Where could it be? We spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Toko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms.
Free time?
Yeah, it's free time music.
Means you probably can't hang out with the other.
Didn't have me feeling any more upbeat, that's for sure. I guess I better check the two places I know for a fact are on the cameras. How far are we into this? This is not one of them. Oh, we're already an hour in. Yeah, and we're only on our first free time day. Sayonara. Okay, she's not in the bathhouse. So that leaves only one other place I can think of that she would be, unless it's I can't find her for story purposes, which is probably what it's going to end up being. Second floor. Okay, I can't even go in there. Okay, it makes sense. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. I know this is a shorter episode, but we're gonna just jump down to the first floor, where we're going to get some nice things from the Mono machine, and that's where we're gonna end the night. Just because
I want to.
Because we've hit a lot of story beats this episode, and I feel like if we're gonna get stuck into some shit. What this? A fucking comic book. Okay, cool. Too bad Hifumi's dead. A ring! The boulder badge. Sayonara. Funny earmuffs for the 45th time. This again. Fucking cup noodles. Cool. What does that mean?
I don't know.
I'll look it up later, I guess.
Remember, you can also use these points to buy artwork and stuff.
I know.
Sorry, looking over.
I don't know how much the artwork costs, though. The golden airplane! Okay, he brought up a good point. I'm gonna save. And we're gonna start that tradition I talked about last episode.
I don't remember if that was a stream.
Everyone else stream. Starting at the end of every episode, we're going to go and we're gonna buy something, at least one thing, in the gallery to, you know, find out what all... Monokuma! Oh, okay, interesting. There's only one more Monokuma piece. Although this seems to imply fucking... Oh, it's probably an epilogue. Like, these are like, oh, that's the end of the game. It's credits, and this is the you know, the final... I don't know. I'm trying to figure that. Or punishment alter ego is a thing. Alright, let's see. I know nothing about what these artworks are. Can I not buy them yet?
Buying them, I
I guess I can't buy them yet. Maybe you can only unlock it to buy at the end of the I guess we'll just spend the rest of the school store then. If that's what he's gonna do, that's what we're gonna do. It's like a gacha game! Here's a rock! Thank you. Some more bunny earmuffs. No, it's a fucking belt. A tofu brick. Ew. I love when Monokuma gives me the worst things in the world. A really organized breakfast box. More dandelion. Alright, and our final one for the night? A poster! Cool. Alright, so don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And we'll see you guys in the next episode. Ciao, mother.